Right, here we are on the midnight walk and talk. It is blasted cold. Well, bloody cold. Okay, that's fine. It is because it's windy. It is cutting wind. Yes, it's been windy for about 4 days. Yeah, pretty windy. Yeah. Oh well, but it's cold as well, so not good. So suddenly you're walking and suddenly as the wind gets you. Anyway, yeah. Oh, there was football today. The Arsenal versus Man United. Man United's ground again. Man United lost again. No surprise. Again, there's people like you had Goldbridge the other day, yesterday I think it was, saying the talk of Ollie being sacked is dead now. Then today, should Ollie be sacked? Come on. The game's in Europe, right? Get over it, you absolute blinking idiots. These people still haven't figured it out what's going on here. As I've said for the past year. Wait, leave it. Kind of that. Glass. As I said for the past year. United play well when playing against teams that come at them. Because they can counter-attack. In Europe, generally speaking, against PSG weren't afraid of United. So therefore United were able to squeak a win. 2-1 against PSG. Then against Leipzig, or whatever their name is, German team were semi-finalists in last season's Champions League. So therefore they were fairly confident. I didn't watch the game, didn't bother. But, everyone reckons that Ollie was back. United were back because they won 5-0. It means nothing. It means nothing at all. People, generally speaking, are starting to realise that when teams play and allow United with space, to have space and to come at them, United struggle massively. Come on, this way. Wait. Come on. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Still 1 missing. Lucy! Come on, Lucy. Yeah, when teams allow United to do that, to come at them, to have the ball, they're useless. Absolutely useless. But again, Ollie setting up with 2 defensive midfielders. Again. Pogba. When Pogba and Bruno got hold of the ball, they had nobody up there. It was ridiculous. There was nobody to aim the ball for. Because there was no one on the right, no one on the left. Just no one there. It was stupid. Again, because of course he's playing McTominay and Fred. McTominay does nothing. Nothing at all. Fred, generally speaking, does nothing. Yeah, they pass the ball mainly sideways and backwards, mainly. You have the occasional pass forwards, maybe once or twice in the game where they try a sort of longer pass. But it's, come on. Yeah, but Ollie is... The reason, there's so many reasons why I could state that Ollie is not the right man for Man United. But, another reason is that when Bruno came, before Bruno came, Ollie picked McTominay and Fred. Didn't really fancy Pogba that much at all. Pogba wasn't playing great. As soon as Bruno came in, Pogba started playing better. So McTominay and Fred were dropped. Pretty much for the whole of the rest of the season, while Bruno and Pogba were picked. Even when they started playing poorly, they were still being picked. So it was believed quite a lot by people that Fred or McTominay might actually be let go in the summer. Now, Fred and McTominay are being picked for every game because they had a half-decent game in one of the games that Man United won, which was Newcastle. Right? But again, Newcastle won today against Everton. Everton were top of the league and Newcastle won 2-1. As I said, Newcastle weren't playing well when they played United. They underperformed massively. But of course, people are thinking, oh, United played brilliant against Newcastle. No, they didn't. Newcastle weren't performing. PSG weren't performing very well at all. As I say, PSG have the third best player in the world and the best youngster in the world. So it's two of the best players in the world they have in their team. And they didn't even score a goal. We won 2-1, but we scored all 3 goals. So, come on. Anyone who believes that PSG played well in that match has got to be kidding me. Well, you've got to be kidding yourself, not me. Kidding yourselves. Oh, well, yeah. Well, it's actually quite sad, actually. I mean, you watch Gary Neville speak about that match and speak about Ollie. Gary Neville basically says Ollie doesn't know what he's talking about or doesn't know what he's doing. But he won't quite say that. The reason why he won't quite say that is because Ollie is his mate. They played together and they won the Champions League together. They won many Premier Leagues together. So he doesn't want to go against his mate. Well, especially as Gary is a failed manager. So he doesn't want to go against his mate. But I will include a link of what Neville said. And he basically says, Ollie doesn't know. He keeps changing the tactics, and changing the tactics was wrong to do that. So he blames Ollie, but won't quite blame Ollie. Keane is exactly the same. When Keane speaks, he won't quite blame Ollie. He sort of blames the players, but again, who picks the players? Ollie. But it's like, people are saying, Arteta has been at the job at Arsenal for about 6 months. A year less than Ollie's been at the job at United. And yet with Arsenal, you can see that there's tactics there. You can see what the aim is about how they want to play. At United, no idea. Absolutely no clue. People still don't know. You've got a broken stick, have you? Maybe just take one bit of it. Amber, this way. Come on, come loose. For some reason, Lucy's got into foraging right now as well. No idea why. Never used to be that bothered with it. I suppose seeing the younger two do it, she thinks, oh, she'll have a go at it as well. Remarkably, it's not as windy around here. Around this bit, no. Not at all. Not too windy at all. But hey, I was saying that's football. That's, as I said before, you could see that when United first approached Ollie, they approached him to do a job. The job he was supposed to be doing was simply bringing a bit of positivity to a really, really negative situation. He was supposed to come in as an interim boss until the summer, until they brought in someone like Pochettino. That was the idea. Only because he did well in the first few games, and the reason why he did well in the first 10 games is because he came in and said to the attacking players, go and attack. You're doing poorly right now, you can't do any worse, so just go and attack. Go and play the Man United way. And he realised, we've got quick players up front, so let's counter. Let's allow teams to come on us and counter-attack. Let's get a bit of joy back in it. Lucy's found a hat. Okay, somebody wants the hat. Windy day. Why would you wear a hat like it's bloody sunny? Blue off. It's a nice hat. It'd be lovely hat for somebody. This is probably too small, too big for me. chances that it's the right size for me is very slim. Sounds law, isn't it, really? Yeah, as I said, the board shouldn't have taken him on. You know, he managed at Cardiff won the Premier League and got them relegated. He's managed the team at the top of Norway. That's Norway. That's not exactly anywhere near the Premier League, that level. So let's not get overexcited about that as management experience. That really isn't management experience, is it, really? And Mollie Collie, you got a bigger sticky now. You keep on finding stickies, don't you, Mollie Collie, eh? Oh, she's a happy girl. She keeps on finding big stickies. We've had a lot of rain. Well, bigger sticky there. We've had lots of rain, but there's not many puzzles here. Yeah, I bought another bucket today. Got that set up, so hopefully that'll be good. They get nice and full. And the other bucket I've turned into a big tunnel for the sort of puppies. You know, so the top and the bottom have been cut out. So hopefully that'll be a big tunnel that they can use. But only once their poo has been cleaned up. Because otherwise that thing's going to get covered in poo otherwise. So not a good idea. So when they're a bit bigger and a bit braver, they can have that in there, because I think they'll love that. Running through it, playing chase through each other in a little garden area. I think they would love that. That'd be a good little toy for them. So cool. I had the option of trying to repair it. There was probably a hole in the bottom. Now there certainly is a hole in the bottom. Much bigger. And actually that was weird. I was thinking about last night, okay, how do I cut this? Because if I use the jigsaw that I've got, it could damage the blade. No. Blade was more than capable. Jeez, it was cutting through it like a knife through butter. Chewie! Wait! No, leave it. Get the stick. Get the sticky, Chewie. Sticky, get it. No, not that. Leave that. No, that. He's laying there chewing a bottle. No wonder his teeth are absolutely knackered. They are. Yeah, his teeth, certainly his canines are quite low. Yeah. What, as in, there's not much of them left. But he's chewing things all the time. He does really take after his name. He really does. Yeah, I mean, subject matters today for walkies, there's not really anything else, really, as a subject matter that I know of. As I said earlier, I made a video, didn't I, around 3 o'clock about COVID, and as I said then, it was 3:30, so first day of the month you're supposed to do the pinch and punch for the first day of the month. Missed it by 3 hours. Oh well. No one to pinch and punch really. I could do it with the pups, but no. Well, the doggies, yeah. I could wind them up with that. Pinch and punch time. Let's start barking. I did that, so yeah. Lucy, pinch and punch. Pinch and punch. Lucy, Lucy. Get your sticky, Lucy. There you go. That's a very clean sticky, that is, isn't it, Oos? Oh, here you go. She left her hat there somewhere. God knows where she left that. Don't know. Oh well. She left it. I'm not going to pick it up. She wants to leave it, she can leave it. Sometimes what I do is that when they do bring stuff like this, like gloves, they found, I then put them into the kennel so that the puppies can play with them next litter. Yeah, any bottles they find that they take into the car, again, puppies get them to play with. They go into the stash for the puppies. So yeah, that's cool. We've got all stuff like that. So yeah, all good fun. So there should be more puppies. I would hazard a guess around January, I think. Mollies, yeah. Right, December, January sort of time. Because we're only a few months away from that now, aren't we? Yeah. My car's going to go for an MOT on Christmas Day, apparently. Good luck. luck booking it in for that day. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be easy to book it in for that day, is it really? But there you go. Yeah, weather-wise, it's not actually that bad. It's a bit nippy. Once you start walking, it's not actually too bad. Yeah, windy, yes. Yeah, but so what? If I still smoked, that'd be an issue because trying to light a cigarette in wind like this would be problematic. Amber! She heard me. Hello, Us. I think one walk around is plenty for tonight. Aye. I think that'll do you. We'll see what the rest of the week's going to be, weather-wise. No idea. Camels! Ah, at least you missed it. Mollie got it. Aye. Well, we shall see. We shall see what happens with the rest of the week. Yes, indeed. But anyway, I mean, the pups are doing really well. I mean, I heard from Flopsy's new owner. Flopsy did incredibly well. Wasn't whining last night. He said that she started to fall asleep on his military boots to start with. Then moved next to his bed, next to where he was sleeping, and laid on his slippers. So he's now moved her bed into that area for her. But no pee and poo in the night as well, so that's good. No whining. Brilliant. Aye. Aye. She's doing very well. And Pinto is doing well as well, so that's good. He was a nice little boy to be rehomed. Rehomed early yesterday, so that's good again. Aye. Lucy, come. Lucy, come, now. Right. Right, there you go. That'll do you for now. We've gone round once, it's a bit windy. There's no need to go round again, I don't think, tonight. There are no good walkies. Come on this way. In the car. But undo the car. Shall I undo it first? Lucy, get down. Pause on my car. What are you doing? All in there? Yep, all in there. Good, good, good. There they are. All 5 babies. Love it, love it. Aye. That bottle can go down there. Oh, it's not a bad evening, I suppose. Yes. I've got to change the bedding at some point. Put the more winter stuff on, that'd be useful because it is getting colder. Yeah, we're going to get down to single digits through the day pretty soon. We're just over, just around 10 at the moment. So it's going to go lower soon. So it'd be useful to do it because night time it's always a bit lower than what it is during the day, pretty much. So, yeah. Good idea to be prepared. Yeah, indeed. Aye. All fun and games. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.